Hey guys, TomBoy601, and today, 5 things you need to know about XDefiant, Ubisoft's all-new Call of Duty competitor that is free to play. But before we dive in, if you like videos like this, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and comment down below some of your favorite tips and tricks, because I always need that help to break through the algorithm. Anyways, moving on to number 1. That is, you are probably playing with skill-based matchmaking enabled. I know what you're thinking. One of the main marketing beats, the features of XDefiant, is the lack of skill-based matchmaking. But the introductory playlist actually does feature skill-based matchmaking, which is a bit weird, but hey, I guess they want you to get used to things before diving in. If you feel like you don't need the training wheels on and you want to play without skill-based matchmaking, well, it's super simple. You can do one of 2 things. The first is you can just select game modes outright. If you select specific game mode playlists, then you won't be entered into skill-based matchmaking. Or if you're feeling a little bit left out, because of course that intro playlist lets you cycle through all of the game modes and you'd like to cycle through all of the game modes, well, if you head on down to create a custom playlist, you'll be able to select, toggle on and off each of the individual game modes, and then have a quick play style, kind of like how Call of Duty does it, and be able to cycle through several game modes, but only playing the ones that you want. So, you know, that's my first one. On to number 2. Weapons are not unlocked through XP. I know, it's wild. XP in this game feels a bit pointless, I should say. Weapons aren't unlocked through them. I think the only thing you really use them for is, 1, getting your player rank up, and the higher you, once you hit 25 in the player rank, then you're kicked out of the introductory playlist. So there's that. And I think it helps along with the battle pass, but I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure. I've definitely had large challenges proc, and it doesn't seem like I have any larger of progress within the battle pass. But then I'll have games where I have nothing coming in. The battle pass progress is huge. So I think there just may be some delays on the battle pass overall. But either way, new weapons are not unlocked through XP. Instead, it is done through challenges. If you want to know how to unlock certain guns, head on over to the challenges tab in the main menu. You have weapons, devices, and faction characters all able to be unlocked through that menu. For example, a lot of the guns are like, hey, take the base weapon and get 20 point blank kills with that class, or deal X thousand damage with an assault rifle, a shotgun, a light machine gun. There's lots of that. Just know what you have to do, because you may have to modify your playstyle if you see a certain weapon that you want to unlock, and that's going to be the easiest way to do it. Now, if a challenge is finding itself to be just a wee bit too challenging, for example, the ACR, it requires 10 long-range kills. I'll be honest, after about 4 or 5 hours of playing this game, I only had 1 long-range kill. You could say, Tommy, your accuracy sucks, and I'd say probably that's true, but there is a way to bypass that. You can actually bypass the requirement by buying a bundle in the shop with a weapon. If you do that, it goes ahead and unlocks the gun. So for you wallet warriors out there, if you are finding a challenge particularly challenging, well, there is a way to bypass. I guess I should say this is a good time to say Ubisoft did provide the battle pass to me as part of being in their creator club. Just a small disclaimer there. Anyway, moving on to number 3. Guys, this game is an easy platinum. It's an easy 1,000 gamer score. There are actually only 13 achievements in the entire game, or 13 trophies, and the hardest 2 are just going to take some time. Getting to level 50 with a particular weapon, which of course is going to take a while, as I don't know if you've noticed, but the gun progression in this game can be a wee long, and I wish it was a bit quicker, especially when you start out with a new gun and you're just looking forward not to have iron sights. That first level is particularly rough. The other thing you have to do is get to rank 50 in player rank. So I guess challenges will help with that. But those are the two hardest challenges. The other stuff is like play every single game mode, be MVP 3 times, which I've already done. Like the achievements on this are relatively easy. So if you're a achievement hunter, this one could be a relatively easy platinum or 1000 gamer score. Number 4, there's map voting. I know this sounds like it's obvious, or for some of you people who have only played Call of Duty in the last couple of years, map voting is a thing here where you're able to select between 2 maps. Unfortunately, there's no veto, but hey, it is what it is. It's actually sort of hidden in the initial match screen. The design overall in the lobby window, which, hey, yay lobbies, is a bit off. I feel like it could use a rework, but the map voting is in the top right corner, which you don't really get to because there's a lot going on that screen. The first column is, of course, all the players are going to be playing with. The second column is going to be some of the active challenges, which, of course, the game does want you to focus on. And then on the far right corner, far right column at the top is going to be the map voting. Go ahead and choose what you want out of those. They say you can never choose wrong, but let me tell you, there's going to be some maps that people don't like. Finally, moving on to number 5, and I'll be honest, I was struggling a bit on this one, but number 5, the spiderbot. One of DeadSec's alternate abilities. Well, of course, you probably know if you're using it, you can throw it out on the ground and it is going to try to find the closest enemy and attach itself to it. If you are that enemy, there are a couple of ways you can counter it. 1, you can shoot it, which sounds a bit obvious. Number 2, if you time your melee correct when it jumps on you, you will be able to destroy it. Or if those fail, your teammate can also shoot it off your face. I guess, thank God, there is not friendly fire. And guys, those are my 5 tips and my 5 things you need to know about XDefiant. But like I said, I'm sure there are things I missed. Let me know what I did down in the comments below. And if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. See ya.